Hey guys, Nick Smith is back here, and look at this. We got Shag Down 2012, On to the Boss, K Spade the Prospect, iPod King Carter, Neil Bridges, which is QJB, Robert Hu from Two Bros Gaming, Shake and Bake, Mark Alexander, YMD Gento, Sub the Gamer, and Chris Smooth. It's a stacked out commentators team. It's one of the best you'll find. It's the YouTube NBA2K commentators team. Look at this. We do our pre-game rituals. Chris Smooth and iPod King Carter, the best point guards in the league. When today we're facing up against Shaq O'Neal, Penny Hardaway, Nick Anderson, Horace Grant, and Dennis Scott, against Sub the Gamer, Mark Alexander, Ryan, Shake and Bake, Robert Hu, and Chris Smooth. So the commentators team is against the Orlando Magic from 95-96. I think it's the 95-96 Orlando Magic. Comment if I'm wrong, but I think it is, with Shaq O'Neal and Penny Hardaway, as well as Nick Anderson, the gun 3-point shooter. But you know how we do it in commentators team. We got Sub the Gamer, the 3-point shooter. We got Chris Smooth, the flashy passer, with the dunker. And we got Robert Hu, the posterizer. If that makes any sense. We got Shake and Bake, the all-arounder. Right now I'm just making crap up, but we're gonna do well on this first ever possession. We're gonna kick it out to Two Brothers Gaming. Robert Hu with a Shaq O'Neal posterizer. He does a celebration here. We posterize Shaq O'Neal on the first possession of the game. That's how we do it in commentators team. Shaq O'Neal, get out the way, son. As Two Brothers Gaming would say, eat those sweaty nuts. You got sweaty nuts in your face. So as you can see, we jump out to a 3-2 early lead, and now I see Mark Alexander here, but I'm just gonna post up with Shake and Bake. We're gonna kick it out here. We're gonna kick it out to Sub the Gamer for 3. And he misses. Robert Hu with a rebound, put back in. That's how we do it. He's got our early lead. We've got a 3-point lead early, and Robert Hu's got all our points so far. So good work to Two Bros Gaming. They're making a stand here, but as you can see, Mark Alexander misses the shot here. We got Nick Anderson for the Orlando Magic bringing it up the court. And the reason I have the Orlando Magic from with Shaq O'Neal and Penny Hardaway and stuff is because I'm getting all the best teams from different eras. So we've got probably like 5 Lakers teams. We've got the Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar team, and yes, I did get Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the 2K share. Put him on the team because it'd be fun. Robert Hu versus Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I think that would be a pretty interesting matchup, and I think you guys would probably like to see that as well. So that's a pretty good matchup. And I've also got the Lakers with Kobe and Shaq. As you can see, Shake and Bake with a shot clock violation, nearly, but he makes a 3. He sinks it from downtown. And I've got the Lakers with who else? I've got the Lakers with Wilt and Jerry West. I've got the Lakers with I think that's about it. The Lakers with Wilt, the Lakers with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, I've got the Lakers with Magic Johnson and James Worthy. That don't have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and then I've got the Lakers with Shaq and Kobe. The 1-2 punch. So as you can see here, we're playing defense. We get the ball out to the boss, kick it out to iPod King Carter, and you know what happens in commentators team. We lob it up. QJB. That's how we do it in commentators team. We lob it up. We get those assists and dunks and alley-oops. So it's a really fun series, and like I was saying, there's certain eras of teams. So we got the Lakers team, we got Celtics with Bill Russell, and then we got the Larry Bird. I've also got Dr. J with the Philadelphia 76ers. I've got who else? I've got some really interesting teams. So I've got the Seattle Supersonics. I've got the Oklahoma City Thunder as well. So even though, and let me just say this, some teams will not be in the game. For example, the Bobcats. No offense to Bobcats, but they're not really the greatest team, and I think we would kind of beat them by quite a bit if the commentators team versus the Bobcats. So that's why I didn't put them in, and that's why I've got really fun, exciting teams, because I don't really want to have some Bobcats versus commentators team, which it wouldn't be as exciting to watch. And look, we messed up the alley-oop, but Mark Alexander, the smartest player, he gets the ball. He gets for that 29.3-inch vertical. So that good standing dunk by Mark Alexander, which is YMD Gento. So as you can see here, we have pick and roll. we don't pick and roll. We give it to Sub the Gamer. Now we're going to try and pick and roll. We don't. We just lob it up to Shake and Bake. That's how we do it. We lob it up every single time, basically. We try to get on the fast break, lob it up. That's just our playing style, because all these guys, they're all so athletic. They can all block. They can all pass. They can all steal. They can all, jump. They've got that vertical. So, once they get on fire, there's no way stopping. Same with Shaq O'Neal. Once he gets on fire, you can't stop Shaq O'Neal. This is Shaq O'Neal in his prime. He's got 6 points, and 6 of them have been in the paint. So, who the journeyman, he's had some bit of a rough night, but, he's also done his part. As you can see, Shake misses, but he gets a dome rebound, puts it back in, misses again. So, that's not a good sign there, but, Shake and Bake, he'll eventually make up for it, because it's Shake and Bake. And the reason how I got Shake and Bake was, I, made my own, because when I was Shake and Bake and Two Brothers Gaming have like a dual com, they've got this Wager War series, and if you don't know about that, go check it out. It's on Shake and Bake's channel. It's a pretty exciting series. It's pretty fun to watch, and like a little bit of information about it was they have like little mini series that they have to do. So if one person loses, the other guy has to do something. For example, the other day, Shake and Bake, he had to sing, and it was like the funniest thing I've heard in a while. He had to sing "Call Me Maybe," so he had to put that up on YouTube, and it was pretty funny. So as you can see here, we have a 10-point lead, double digits. We're doing pretty well, but like I was saying before, the reason on how I got Shake and Bake was I was watching that Wager War series, and I saw a little bit of he is my player in it. So I kind of had to pause that video, look on it, and see how he kind of looked. And so I don't think it's exactly how he is, but nobody really knows how he is apart from him. So that's kind of why I did it, and that's kind of how I made his guy. And the reason I put Shake and Bake is because he is my favorite commentator. If Shake and Bake wasn't my favorite commentator, or wasn't a favorite commentator of mine, then I probably wouldn't put him in. As you can see, we mess up that lob there, but yeah, I probably wouldn't have put him in if he wasn't my favorite, or if he wasn't a favorite commentator. That's the reason I put him in there. So shout out to Shake and Bake. He's a gun. He's a beast. So like I said, we've got a pretty stacked out team here. We've got that 11-point lead with 40 seconds to go. So we'll just get that easy contact layup. It wasn't too hard, but it's easy for Bridges, because he's a gun. QJB is an absolute beast. He's the best from the West, as he likes to say. And as you can see, onto the boss. People were requesting him, so I put him in the team. He's a good YouTube commentator. I've been subscribed to him for a while now. So as you can see, onto the boss again. Easy layup. That's how you finish the game off. We finished the game off with 11 points, and this is on Hall of Fame simulation. So that just lets you know how much of a beast this commentator's team is. That's, as you can see, Shake and Bake there. You see, I don't think that's how he really looks, but I guess it's similar. As you can see here, we got iPod King Carter, player of the game. So, good work to IKC, but here are the stats. We got onto the boss, 8 points, Neil Bridges, 6, 5 to Robert Who, Shake and Bake got 5, and, Mark Alexander, iPod King Carter, and 4. And the reason iPod King Carter got player of the game is because look at this stat. You got 3 points, 3 points, 2 rebounds, and, 5 assists or something like that. So, good work to IKC, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is a really fun series, and, this is only our first game ever, so imagine how well we're going to do when we face up against, the Los Angeles Lakers with Kobe and Shaq, and, the Los Angeles Lakers with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic, and, Dominique Wilkins, Michael Jordan, David Robinson, all these amazing players we're going to face up against. So have fun in this commentator series. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe for more. I'm Nick Smith. I'm out. Peace.